what it is. Let me give them that proper intro.
I like the sound of it. I just got it. Okay. This one actually come equipped with everything. Hey, this shit is just so crazy. Shout out to employee bro. Well, I was going to give shout out to Ahmad Betts, Kid K from over Arizona Mixtapes. Oh yeah. Being over there and learning some stuff put me on some game, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the progress, bro. Hey, I see you.
Hey, you party bus? Hey, we gonna need that for the day. You already know.
Down right now.
No,
that's what
that's the first one.
Right here. This is what I've been working on for me to get the party bus, moving. Okay. People be like, man, you out there capping. You ain't got no bus. You ain't. I'm like, hey, I don't give a fuck what you thinking. You know what I'm saying? Gotta play the game. Sit back.
That's what people don't know. Yes. That's what people gotta understand too about running a business, man. It's more than just making money, dude. There's a lot of legal paperwork. There's a lot of paperwork.
Gotcha. And
there's a lot of fine print. Niggas just be signing their name on shit. Like, y'all gotta start reading shit. Y'all gotta start. Here's the thing. Like I said, it's more than about building money. Your name is more than how much money you got in the bank. Your name is a footprint. It's about the footprint you leave on your community. Like, for instance, look at Nipsey Hussle, man. If you look at how much he left for his kids, it was $2 million, $1 million apiece. Right. But look what he did for his neighborhood. Look how many movements he started. Right. Look at just look at his legacy alone.
They trying to come for that, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I gotta say, pay attention to who you're working with. I read today, Adrian Peterson. He's made $100 million in the NFL just on contracts. He is in debt. He got he owes like $5.5 million at one place, like 6.8 at another place. Like and it says, I trusted the wrong people.
Oh,
man. How like when the first 5 million disappeared? Like, how'd you let the other 95 million fucking vanish?
That's what's wrong with people. When they get famous, they get lazy. Yeah. Like, all of a sudden I got famous, I don't want to read shit. All of a sudden I got famous, I don't want to cook no more. I don't want to take care of myself. I don't want to watch my kids. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't want to be a human. Like, I want to have a fucking robotic arm with a camera that comes out so I can go on YouTube. Like, nigga, you got your priorities all fucked up, like, still on that one, I be seeing some crazy shit on the internet, dude.
Oh, bro. You seen Elon Musk trying to get some shit for the brain?
Yeah, man. Like, why, bro? Because of social media, so you can just tap in with your
right
phone.
in.
Why? Because now all of a sudden, you know that, like, here we go. Now we're going to do some shit that we don't do on our show. All right? I'm high as fuck, so we got to talk about some shit.
Let's go.
You know that when you synthesize something with your brain, and you're talking about Bluetooth connection, that you are basically, that phone is automatically going to be connected to your brain, whether you want it to or not. So now these niggas are going to be able to what? Read your mind 24/7 because you want to be in tune with your motherfucking phone because you can't swipe up or you can't unlock a button or you can't answer the motherfucker. They already gave you ear pods and wireless headphones. Like, what else do you need, man? Like, bro, this technology shit is what is it. Like, look. The U.S. you can't ever say was good. You know what I'm saying? But there was times it was better, especially when you're talking about family orientation, right? There was always Sunday dinner. There was always tucking your shirt. Yes, ma'am. Manners, treat women with respect. You know what I'm saying? On the outside, you never, of course, every family had fucked up shit going on inside. Right. But at the end of the day, like, it was about raising respectable young men and women. And that shit is out the window.
Yeah, people tried to at least put the outward front to everybody else. Like, when I was a kid, if I acted out in public, I got fucked up.
I have an objection on that, though.
Well, and I won't necessarily say I got fucked up in public, but I got fucked up enough in public that I knew I wasn't going to do it again.
Absolutely.
And sometimes it was just the fucking look was all I needed.
The look program. That's how you know somebody took time to deal with you when you on that look. Because I call it my kids. Well, you can just look at your kids. They got that little sinking feeling like, oh shit, I bet you lie.
I'm telling y'all though, it's so like you're a father. You're a father, right? So growing up, you got your ass whipped, right? Mm-hmm. Do you whip your kids? Nope. Exactly, right? Yeah, because what does it do? At the end of the day, what did it do for you?
Right.
Nothing. Right. Because when I got my ass whipped, all they taught me how to do was be sneaky. They taught me how to get away with things. They taught me how to not get that ass whipping. Of course, I still feared my mom. When she gave me that look in public, I can't get away with shit in public.
So I'm a firm believer, spare the rod, spoil the child. I believe in, spanking that ass. I just had, my kids just got so used to me enough doing the discipline in the beginning that they grew into, they wouldn't do certain things around me.
Now,
they knew how to carry themselves.
I don't spank my child.
Right.
I give them a little smacking.
Yeah, no, it ain't no all out. Yeah. Oh, don't touch that pencil. No, it ain't that. It's like, look, I'm not going to move this fucking pencil. But don't touch this pencil.
Like, my son has a bad habit of going in the motherfucking refrigerator, dog. You feel me? In the pantry. My daughter, who's not even 2, goes in the pantry. You feel me? Parents would lose their mind over that shit. And my mom's, she used to give me the business, like, stay out that motherfucking fridge, like type shit. Like,
see, I never heard nothing like that.
Grabbing another backwood.
Is that cool? You know how we do.
I gotta report it live. Motherfucker, don't stop.
I'm trying to get
tell y'all
backwoods.
Hey, the man got his preference.
Here's the thing though. And we got a game plan. So raw rolling papers, they are headquartered here, which we just found out, apparently. I didn't know that. Jordan told me this.
I went up to, where was we at when we just seen, that was in Tempe. They just had they have the promotional banners and everything out there. They promote real heavy over in the college campus.
So, to me, I'm thinking, well, if we're doing these full videos now, right? So if we stop smoking backwoods during the sessions at the studio and only smoke raw papers, I mean,
all right,
hey, raw.
Shouts out.
I mean, you already got the raw rolling tray on your little lunch bags, man.
We already locked in.
We already a fan, but they could sponsor us, and that would be dope.
Hey, that would be real dope. You know what I'm saying?
And honestly, I've heard that they, like, one of my homeboys told me that they sponsor like a softball team or some shit like that in the softball league he's in. So, I mean, if they're willing to sponsor a softball team,
everything is about how you package and present it, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how you package and present it.
And then we don't have to smoke that tobacco no more.
Look, Kristen like, fuck backwoods. Hey, man, you got her over here going.
Hey, anybody that, if you're on the live feed right now, I definitely need y'all to go log in so we can get the traffic. But I want y'all to stay tuned in to the Outspoken Show. Not just today, but every Wednesday, every Saturday, and every time we go live on location. You can find us at www.theusent. That's www.theusent.com. Just go to the website, look for the Outspoken Show tab. Click that tab, hit the play button. You'll hear this show live, and you can see all of our past episodes that you can play through. So, show a little bit of love, support. We definitely appreciate that. I want y'all to go ham on this show right here. Yeah, we getting ready to talk about something right now because,
we got some serious topics.
Oh, it ain't really serious. No, you should know. Shit. You putting all this shit together. We finna talk about who went for all today.
I was like, what do you know that I don't know?
You was here last week. What talking about? What you bring up?
I just heard the tone of his voice transition into a little bit of seriousness.
I was like,
serious topic.
What we do, man?
My face lit up. I was like, yeah, I like the series.
When you think about the magnitude and the gravity of this event that you guys are putting it together, it is very serious.
Yeah.
Although it is very fun, although it is very entertaining, although it can be good for your exercise, it really is doing something philanthropic. It is also just doing something based on his moral compass, on your moral compass and your moral code.
giving back and finding the ways to pay it forward at the same time. So, man, let's talk about it, bro.
Okay, so the Hoops for Hopes tournament was basically like I was trying to find a way. From the jump, I wanted to give back to the community, and we started with some med card program that shot fucking nowhere, went nowhere. So I always wanted to give back to like some kind of school, some kind of kids, something, right? And they were like, no, we can't do that right now because we fuck around with the weed. So I kind of just started leaving posts on Facebook, right? And then these coaches started hitting me up. And then this one coach in particular, Coach Mike, hit me up and just started telling me his story, and God bless him, he found out he was diagnosed with cancer. So, for that and for him to be coming out of pocket just to keep his team together, because there's so many other teams out there that these kids could go and play on that are much better and they would see more success. But they wanted to continue to play with each other. So he came out of pocket, him and the other coaches. And so I was like, all right, let's try to help pay for a couple kids, And then I was like, nah, fuck that. Let's go bigger. And let's pay for the entire team. And I was like, how the fuck am I going to do that, though? I ain't got no money, HippyLyfe ain't got no money. That's for damn sure. We're still trying to get a sponsor in our own shit. So I just seen that, Podson put together a little community basketball game, like celebrity type basketball game, and got a lot of people out there to go watch it. And I was like, I could do that. And then I was like, I also know a lot of people that like to hoop, and they also like to hoop competitively. And a lot of people I know hoop in the Eventg League, and it's like $600 a team just to play for a T-shirt at the end of the day. So I was like, we're not going to do that. We're going to make it worth it. You know what I'm saying? So I went ahead. We're doing $1,000. I found we're going to do swag bags, which for first and third. The swag bags are basically backpacks filled with local brands, whatever the fuck they want to throw in there. So this is my shout out to local brands as well. If you want to be a part of this and fill these bags up with your brand, it's just another way of basically marketing. Right. So we're doing that. And basically I'm going to make it a community event. I'm going to try to get vendors, food trucks, and I'm going to try to host it at my old high school. Okay. Just because my name holds a little weight there, I brought a championship back there. So
true. Some glory days we're going to talk about.
Okay. Not for basketball though, for football.
Okay.
So a whole different sport. So that's why I'm doing both, because I play basketball competitively. I love it. That's how I tore my Achilles. But yeah, man, I feel like $30 a head, bro. You know what I'm saying? $150 a team to come out and possibly win $1,000 to split amongst your team. It's only $1,000 for first place. Right? Okay. But first through third still wins something.
Okay.
Everybody that signs up gets a jersey, a HippyLyfe jersey with their name and number on the back.
And I seen the mock-up. They dope.
Yeah, they cold as fuck.
They fucking dope.
I made those, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my fucking idea out of my head. Each sign-up person that signs up gets a free water bottle and a free drawstring backpack just to carry your shit in. All just for signing up. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you some shit just for giving to these kids.
Just for giving back to the kids.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, I decided, fuck it, I'm going to go coach them. So now I'm going to go meet the team tomorrow and then possibly go fucking coach Little League football, bro.
So it started off with the idea of helping just a few kids.
Yeah.
Then turned into a vision of helping the whole team.
Yeah.
And now you're about to coach.
Yeah, since I can't pay for this exact season because it's going to start before the tournament, I was like, fuck it. Let me go do something else. So I'm going to go coach because he was looking for coaches. And I was like, bro, I got a scholarship to go play DB.
Okay.
But I lost my scholarship doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm filled with knowledge and shit. And I can give it back to these kids.
Absolutely. So, that's what it's about, bro.
Anybody that thinks they can hoop, man, I suggest you come out. I'm going to be hooping. If you can't put together a team, so here's how it goes, all right? You could come out with a minimum of 5 players. I don't suggest it because it's supposed to be a 2-day tournament, double elimination. You're playing for $1,000. So come out smarter than that. Right. Come out with a little bit of a bench.
Right.
You can have a maximum of 10 players. That's $150 to $300.
Okay.
All right. What's going to happen is If you have your team, all you guys are going to play together. If you don't have a team, you pay $30, you enter the draft.
Okay.
We're throwing you in with a group of players. We're basically doing it like the NBA. So we're going to create different teams with these players that don't have a team. And that's going to be me. I'm hopping in.